tried with the other two live streams, and it's like the odds were stacked. This is a video we're talking about the full moon in Scorpio to the new moon that we got coming in Gemini first. So if you're a Gemini, this message is for you. So Geminis. Yes, I have my kitty in the picture. He is my familiar. He's been with me for the last couple of years. I just told him that this morning how grateful I am for him being with me. So he is sharing his beautiful, lovely face with you all today. All right. So Gemini, what's going on with Geminis? Gemini, the element of air. Nothing will come of the situation, void of course. All right. So Geminis, we have the void of course moon where it's like a time for a break. It's a time to just perhaps even avoid a situation, a time for healing. Yeah, that's why. So these next couple weeks is going to be a time for healing, a time where nothing is going to come about. Maybe depending on who, or I see 144. So it could be something with hold on 1 second. I need to go check this. I have stuff in the oven. All right, Geminis, let's get back into the picture here. Outcome of the situation. So let's go ahead and pull a couple of cards for Geminis. Alrighty. Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. So you are you need to shift your belief system is what I see. You need to start believing in yourself, believing in the magic of the universe, right? Believing in the elements. See how you got a fairy sitting on a tree there? A journey by moonlight. So we're talking about the new moon in Scorpio to the full moon in your sign, Gemini, and it is a time for healing, right? On your journey, it's a time for healing your mental belief system. It's a time for healing your inner child. It's a time for just start believing. It's shifting that belief system. Yeah. Why? Because there's breakthrough at hand. See how there you are with your tool, right? You got all the tools that you need within you to have this breakthrough, is what they're telling you here, Gemini. So a breakthrough is at hand, right? And you need to look at the bigger picture as to what needs to be healed when it comes to your belief system. See how you got this gentleman here stepping outside that box, but look at your ship. It's right there. So it's about expanding yourself. It's about stepping outside of that box in belief system and knowing that you can overcome anything, right? Any obstacle that is in your way, Gemini. So a breakthrough is at hand, where you're breaking trail, you're breaking through that old belief system. You're starting to believe in your journey, believe in yourself. So the next couple of weeks for you, Gemini, is a time for healing, a time for shifting out of that old boxed in belief system that you have, Gemini, and to what? Hold your vision. Why? Because what the work that you're putting in will pay off here, Gemini. All right. So let's go ahead and pull a final message for Gemini. A final message for Gemini concerning the full moon in Scorpio. Well, you have a whole bunch of them that popped out of here, Gemini. So these are animal and spirit guides around you. You have the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. That's exactly right. Your energy is misplaced, right? Why? Because you're serving too many people when you should be serving yourself, serving the journey, serving your inner knowing, right? And now we have the goose. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. What did I say? A time for healing for you, Gemini. A time to just take the time out to rest and recuperate and heal. Um, the loyalty to yourself is more important to any loyalty that you are trying to. It's like people pleasing, right? Gemini, people pleasing. This card flew behind my mind. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. What did I say? A time for healing for you, Gemini. So the seagull, the goose, and a dog, right? What you need to do is take that time. Take time to do the healing. Do nothing but take care of yourself, your mental body, your emotional body. You're on a journey, right? We're here, down here. We are souls down here having a human experience, not a human down here having a soul experience. It's a little bit backwards. You need to believe in your journey. You need to believe in your limits. So some of you could very well be connected to elements. Have that gift, right? And on the bottom of the deck, we have the rattlesnake. The experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a what? A healer. A healer. Now, Gemini, I do believe your video finally uploaded, and your title was The Answers Are in Your Dreams and that are key. Rejection was for your own protection, and Archangel Michael is doing what? Healing your inner child. So you may want to go watch that video. It may correlate with these messages. There you go, Gemini. That is your mini reading for the full moon in Scorpio. The full moon in Scorpio reflects back to us things that we need, or the full moon reflects back to us things that we need to heal, to let go of, right? So you have some misplaced energy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and move on into, I think Aquarius is next. So Aquarians, full moon energy for the star sign of Aquarius. The full moon in Scorpio for the star sign of Aquarius. What's the full moon energy look like for Aquarians? Oh, Loki keeps getting interrupted here. The energy is gaining momentum. So things are speeding up for you, Aquarius. Things are speeding up for you. Look at the birds. You could have a connection with birds, Aquarius. But the important thing is that things are speeding up for you. A personal issue will be resolved. See the full moon in Cancer. We're talking about the full moon in Scorpio, which is a sister sign to Cancer. So a personal issue will be resolved through the full moon in Scorpio to the new moon in Gemini. Cancer rules the house. How home family issues, all right? So something is being reflected back to you on a personal level that you can find a solution with. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. Let's get a little bit bigger picture for you, Aquarius. Aquarius, the full moon. Yeah, You need to believe that anything is possible. See, you're standing there on that mountainside. You're looking across all them obstacles that you've overcome already. And you need to make a choice, choosing your path, choosing to believe that anything is possible, that you can resolve any issues, right? Any issues that you may be having in the home space. Um, they want you to know that you are stronger beyond measure. You have the power to do this. See how you have your guide back here, two guides back here watching over you. They're telling you you have the power to resolve this. All you have to do is choose to believe that anything is possible here, Aquarius. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a final message for Aquarius. This is the animal spirit guides. So Aquarius. Okay, well, we have a mountain goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to correct it, mountain goat. All right. So what is out of balance is you not being able to see the solution, not being able to see everything that you have come. When you make that choice, right, to say, okay, this is just a problem that I can solve very, very quickly, right? And you learn to accept the situation rather than fighting it. When you choose to accept your situation, whatever your personal issue is, rather than fighting it, you will see that it really wasn't a big of an obstacle as what you thought. So the full moon is reflecting back to you something in the home space on a personal level that you can resolve it. And you can accept the situation no matter what is going on in your life. You can do whatever you need to do to correct it. All you have to do is choose to see the way forward. Any obstacle, right? Mountain. Look at all the mountains on here. And that's what this is. A mountain. So you can have strong Capricorn in your chart as well, right? But here you are, that valiant soldier there, Aquarius. That valiant soldier who is making the choice to do whatever he needs to do or she needs to do to resolve whatever situation, right? All right, there you go, Aquarius. That is your full moon in Scorpio reading. So we're going to go ahead and move into, I think Libra is the last one here. So Libras. What's going on for the full moon in Scorpio for the star sign of Libras? This is your card. Balance, spirituality, practicality, full moon in Pisces, which happens to be a sister sign to Scorpio. We're talking about the full moon in Scorpio. So Libra, it's about finding that state of balance, right? Being able to balance your spiritual path and becoming more practical in the mental body. Scorpio represents the death card, right? Conclusions are within reach, right? See, you do have your spirit team that you can lean upon, concluding this impractical mental and emotional state, and trusting when the new moon in Gemini comes, the answer that you need will be there. But you need to learn to trust your intuition, is what I see here for you, Libra. So it's about balance, right? Balancing your mind, your heart, and your spirituality, and becoming more practical and logical on an emotional level. All right, so Libras, let's pull a card for Libras for the full moon in Scorpio. Libras. Well, you are starting a cycle there, Libra. Oh, already. You are starting a new cycle, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source, right? Spirituality, practicality, clearing away that cloudiness, filling it home with your spiritual talents. So, what I see for you, Libra, is you are finding a state of balance with your mental body, which is the reason for the cloudiness, and your spiritual source. Beginning a new cycle, starting that new cycle. See that's the birds leaving that nest. So you could have maybe a case of empty nest syndrome. And guess what? That underneath that, you have transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges when you find that state of balance. You know, Pisces is the most psychic sign. They rule the 12th house, which talks about our spirituality. Um, so let's go ahead and pull a spirit guide message. This is the animal spirit guides for Libras. The kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. What did I say about the birds? Bird is telling you to do a walking meditation, such as going outside, walking in your bare feet. This will help you to bring in that state of balance. This will help to clear out any cloudiness in your mental state. Libra, I feel like you're very intuitive, but you're in denial. And I feel like you got this tugging and pulling feeling within you. And even though you still feel caught up, see how Loki's paw was caught up in that cloth. You still feel a bit caught up in that mental energy. So the full moon in Scorpio is helping to clear that out. You're going through a transformation. You're about to start a new cycle in your life. Things that you had a hard time with are now concluding. You got your ancestors. They are reaching out to assist you with this, and they're telling you. So pay attention to your dreams, Libra. I feel like that's very, very important. You're a lot tougher than you think. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. You got strength beyond measure to open yourself up. What a beautiful message. All right, there you go. That's for the element of air. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you soon.